Hello, today we're going to be looking at another example of a silly Sea of Thieves cheater. He goes by the name of Duio on YouTube, and this video is going to be basically a debunking of me going through his video and proving why he's cheating in his videos. For most people, this is a really obvious reason for me to be doing this. If you're cheating in your videos, that's bad and you need to be pointed out by it. By those people who don't really get it, let me explain it to you. If you're making an edit of yourself showing off clips and claiming them to be your own skill when it's actually you cheating in them and it's not your skill whatsoever, that's obviously deceitful and needs to be pointed out. Now that we've got that out of the way, let's go right into the video and prove why he's cheating.
Now, this montage is nothing really out of the ordinary when it comes to Sea of Thieves montages. Yes, he's hitting crazy clips. Yes, they could be aimbot. Yes, they could just be skill and luck. What I really want to look at here is the quick swapping. Now, quick swapping did used to be in the game in October of 2023. Well, up until October of 2023, then it got removed. So, there's no real way to prove that it's cheating unless we can date the clips to be past October 2023, basically made in Season 10 or beyond.
I think you can see where this is going. I went through his video and found some evidence that dates it to post 2023. Just to be extremely clear, there was an exploit in Sea of Thieves that allowed you to quick swap. It was removed in October 2023. So anyone using quick swap after 2023 is using cheats to use it. Therefore, if I can date this video to 2024, 2025 or anything in between, that means that he is cheating. So without further ado, let's get into it and let's look at these clips that date it to 2024 and 2025.
This is the clip of interest that I wanted to show you. Right here. Did you see it? You probably missed it. Right here you can see the ship crest. Now, according to the Sea of Thieves wiki, the ship crest was introduced in August 14th of 2025, which definitely dates this video past the quick swap patch, which removed it.
Now, unfortunately for me, there's no way to really tell if he's using quick swap in the clip because he doesn't immediately ADS after pulling out his weapon. However, it does give us a general idea as to when this clip was made and when these clips are recorded. I doubt he just made one clip, so it's safe to say at least a few of them were made in this time period, but it's not really the hardest evidence known to man. We are about to give some really hard evidence though. It's actually in the very first clip he does in the video, which was quite annoying for me, because as you can tell, I was like looking through the cosmetics trying to date them, and I didn't realize in the literal very first clip, he gave me the most astounding piece of evidence that dates this video to 2024.
Here's the clip I want to look at. Now, in this clip, you can clearly see that he's using a Horn of Fair Winds. Now, the Horn of Fair Winds came out on April of 2024, which is obviously past when Quickswap was removed in October of 2023. And fortunately for me, and unfortunately for him, he is clearly quickswapping in this clip. As you can see, it takes him less than a second to ADS his sniper after switching to a blunderbuss. In Sea of Thieves, it's supposed to take around 1 second for you to be able to ADS after switching your weapon. I think the exact number is around 1.2 seconds in the current update, but I don't know about the update he was in right then and there. But either way, this proves that he's cheating and using quickswap in his edits.
So we proved that he's using quickswap cheats, but can we prove he's using any other cheats? Well, I think we can. Let's take a look at this clip that seems to be a pretty egregious case of silent aim.
So this is a clip I wanted to show you. It's slowed down so you guys can sort of make your own opinions on this and see what you think. As we can see here, this is some kind of streamer fighting him, and he somehow shoots him when his gun is pointed at the floor. Let's get a closer look at that. This is, at least for the YouTube video, the frame just before he fires the shot. As we can see, his gun is pointed directly at the floor and nowhere near the streamer he's fighting. And in the very next frame here, we can see that the bullet still somehow hits him, even though just moments before his gun was pointed at the floor. Furthermore, after shooting his gun, he doesn't even face towards his opponent, at least before putting his gun away. If you watch this clip incredibly slowly, you can see he fires the gun and then the gun immediately leaves his hand when he turns to his opponent. As you can see here, this is the moment he turns to him, he has no gun in his hand. This gets rid of any arguments of him just flicking his mouse incredibly quickly.
The only real defense shot for this clip is you could just simply say it was lagging and the streamer was lagging or he was lagging. Now I doubt the streamer is lagging because they usually have good internet to provide the best viewing experience possible, and this guy seems honestly like a pretty good streamer, so I doubt that. Now it being lag on his end, the same thing. He's also a content creator and also seems to be actually pretty good at the game, so I doubt he has bad internet or that would affect how many crazy shots he can hit. You know, you need good internet to hit these shots, or like you'll get like rubber banding and stuff like that. Now, anyways, it doesn't really matter if he says the lag, if he uses lag as an excuse to explain this weirdness in this clip, because at the end of the day, he's still using quickswap. He could go in the comments right now and yap about how he was lagging and how his router was broken that day or something, and that's why he had particularly bad internet. It doesn't matter because you're still using quickswap. Anyways, a little message to Duio. Quite simple message actually. Stop cheating on Sea of Thieves, it ruins the game for everyone else. That's my little message at the end. Goodbye, have a nice day. Debunked. Done. Finished. Now a little message to you guys watching. If you're enjoying this kind of thing, please let me know. And if you're not enjoying this kind of thing, also please let me know. I want as much feedback as possible. Tell me what kind of videos you want to see me make. Tell me what kind of things you want to see me cover. If you have any more Sea of Thieves cheaters that you want to see, like, debunked, please let me know in the comments. If you think anyone's cheating, let me know. And especially if they're uploading videos, let me know. And I might even cover them if you... Well, I definitely will if you do, because you'll probably be the only person commenting at the time. Subscribe or a Sea of Thieves cheater will come and take your loot and spawn camp you all day. Goodbye.